As twilight descended, painting the sky in shades of foreboding gray, Jordan geared up for what he anticipated to be the most extraordinary storm chase of his career. In his rugged vehicle, laden with high-tech equipment, he prepared to live-stream his journey into the heart of an enigmatic tempest. "Hey folks, Jordan here," he greeted his online audience, his voice a blend of static and excitement over the car's humming engine. "I'm on the tail of what could be the strangest storm of my career. You're all coming along for the ride. Let's make history together." The camera, mounted securely on the dashboard, panned to capture a horizon dominated by an ominous storm formation. Massive clouds twisted against the darkening sky, forming spirals that seemed almost sentient. "I've chased storms for years, but nothing like this," Jordan remarked, a hint of awe in his tone as he zoomed in on the unnatural spirals. "Meteorologists are baffled. It's like this storm just sprang from nowhere." As he drove closer, the storm's intensity magnified. The winds wailed like tormented spirits, and sporadic lightning strikes illuminated the sky, casting ghostly shadows within Jordan's car. "This isn't your average storm," he continued, his voice tinged with a growing unease. "There's something about it that feels off." The live feed crackled, succumbing momentarily to the storm's influence, before steadying once more. Jordan's face, now partially shadowed, appeared again. "Did you see that?" he asked, his gaze darting to the instruments showing erratic readings. "My equipment's going crazy. The compass is spinning non-stop, and the atmospheric readings are off the charts." The camera jostled as Jordan's car shuddered against a powerful gust. He steadied the camera, his eyes flitting between the road and the tempest ahead. "I'm going to get closer," he declared, a mix of determination and apprehension in his voice. "There's something otherworldly about this storm. It's as if it's not just a meteorological phenomenon, but something more." As the live stream continued, viewers watched with bated breath, the haunting image of the storm filling their screens. A vortex of clouds and lightning, with Jordan's lone vehicle advancing towards its churning heart. Then, as quickly as it had begun, the feed cut to black, leaving a haunting silence in its wake. When the live stream flickered back to life, it revealed a scene of chaotic fury. Jordan, his face etched with a blend of terror and awe, was now deep within the storm's clutches. The car trembled under the storm's wrath, buffeted by winds that howled like ancient, angered gods. "We're back, folks," Jordan stammered, struggling to maintain his composure. The erratic dance of lightning outside cast a surreal glow inside the car. "I've never seen anything like this. The center of the storm, it's like stepping into an alien world." The camera, clasped in Jordan's unsteady grip, panned to show the storm's core. Immense clouds roiled and churned, spiraling in patterns that defied logic. Lightning forked across the sky, briefly illuminating monstrous shapes within the storm, vast and writhing like serpents from some ancient myth. "Can you see this?" Jordan yelled, trying to be heard over the storm's din. "The clouds are moving in ways I can't explain. It's almost as if they're alive." He maneuvered the car through the tempest, his eyes occasionally flicking to something off-camera, his face a mixture of disbelief and horror. "There's something in the clouds," he whispered, zooming in. The feed was grainy, but for a fleeting moment, viewers caught a glimpse of enormous, shadowy figures in the clouds, their forms illuminated by the incessant lightning. The video feed stuttered, the sound of static briefly overwhelming Jordan's voice. When the image stabilized, Jordan's face was paler, his eyes wider. "I heard something, more than just the wind. It sounded like a voice, or maybe a roar. This isn't just a storm. There's something else here. Something..." His words trailed off as the camera shook violently, the car lurching from a forceful gust. The scene outside was a vista of chaos. The storm had transformed the landscape into an otherworldly tableau, with lightning creating grotesque shadows on the ground. Jordan's voice was barely audible as he muttered, "The GPS is useless now. I'm losing my sense of direction. It's like the storm is leading me or keeping me here, trapped. Suddenly, a blinding bolt of lightning revealed a towering silhouette within the clouds. Jordan gasped, the camera jerking towards this apparition. For an instant, the immense figure of a colossal entity was visible, shrouded within the storm, its many arms reaching out like dark tendrils. The camera dropped as Jordan scrambled in the car, the sound of his ragged breathing filling the feed. "I don't know if I can get out of this," he said, his voice strained with terror. The stream once again plunged into darkness. The viewers left with the haunting image of the shadow in the storm and Jordan's final, fearful words echoing in their minds. From the comfort of her dimly lit living room, Eva watched Jordan's live stream on her laptop, her heart racing with a mix of fear and fascination. The storm chaser, whom she had followed for months, was now broadcasting what seemed like his most terrifying chase yet. She leaned closer to the screen, her hands clasped tightly around a mug of tea that had long since gone cold. The stream sputtered back to life, revealing Jordan huddled in an old, abandoned structure. His face was a canvas of sheer terror, lit only by the intermittent flashes of lightning. "If this is my last broadcast, let it be a warning." Jordan's voice crackled through Eva's speakers, his words echoing in her ears. "There are things in this world beyond our understanding, forces that we should not awaken." Eva watched, transfixed, as Jordan whispered of the storm's unnatural presence, hinting at something ancient and monstrous at its core. The building around him groaned and shuddered, as if in the grip of an unseen behemoth. "It's here," Jordan uttered, a note of dread in his voice that made Eva's heart skip a beat. The camera fell from Jordan's grasp, the feed erupting with a cacophony of sounds, the relentless storm, the groaning of the old structure, and a deep, otherworldly roar. Then, the stream cut to black. Eva stared at the now silent screen, a haunting void where Jordan's final moments had played out moments ago. She refreshed the page frantically, hoping for the feed to return, but it remained dark. Her mind raced with questions and fear for Jordan's safety. Eva knew that the storm chaser had ventured into something far beyond a mere weather phenomenon, a chilling reality that lingered long after the stream had ended. In the days that followed, the online community buzzed with theories and tributes for Jordan. His final broadcast became a haunting legend, a tale that transcended the world of storm chasing and ventured into the realm of the unknown. Eva often found herself replaying the stream in her mind, unable to shake the eerie feeling that what Jordan had encountered was something more than a storm. It was a force that defied explanation, a glimpse into a terrifying unknown that Jordan had bravely faced, leaving behind a legacy shrouded in mystery and fear.